Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rimworld. We left off last episode having sent out an expedition to get some really delightful items, including a bionic eye and an excellently crafted jade table, and a couple other items. We sent a five-man crew out, which turned out to be perfectly overkill. We had enough food. They were ambushed at the site by one lancer, one robot with a charge lance. We're bringing his carcass back to, disassemble for his bits. And once we get back, somebody's gonna get that bionic eye. I don't know who, though. I've been having this pop up a couple times. The caravan says that they're out of food, even though they're not. And the only thing I could think is that they run out of berries, and then maybe they found some more or something like that. I mean, they're almost home anyway. Yeah, you see, days of food. And pop back up. So I feel like that might be a little bug or something. So he keeps telling me that I'm running out of food, and then I'm never actually out of food. It's just, something weird's going on. But the guys are almost home, which is good. We set up some construction tasks for them to take care of when they get home. We've had some new sculptures come out. There's another one. So we've been installing these in everyone's bedrooms. Oh, there we go. Scout's Caravan. Yep, guys. That's a carcass, right? Yep. All right, now we have this table right here. We're gonna disassemble this one. Marshall, get back to work. Get some flower pots built. And then Zocker's coming in and planting some very pretty flowers. And someone's gonna have to get that bionic eye crammed into their face hole. What's this room? Somewhat impressive. This is going to be for prisoners. So that's my prisoner's room. Could use a nicer door, probably. Something more difficult to get through. All right, so the table's down. So now we're going to... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. That is a much bigger table than I thought it was. So we'll take both of these out. I thought that was a 1x2. That's what I thought that was. Soccer, bring it in. Alrighty. And then we'll build a 1x2 out of marble. I have no marble. That's sandstone, isn't it? No, that's marble. Right there. I'm going to have Marshall build it because he's the best constructor I have. And I'd really like to get this. It's a little asymmetrical now. But that's okay. Do a good job. Normal. Well, we've got our jade table now. It's got to be worth something, right? It's worth $800. And it's pretty cool looking. I mean, now it's got that, instead of having the like extender in the middle for the table, it's just kind of two weird tables that smashed up against each other. But it looks okay. It doesn't look awful. Didn't look as good as it did before, but it looks okay. Oh, and here we have another sculpture. Basically giving everybody's room a sculpture. Really helping the beauty out in these rooms. I'm sure everybody appreciates their sculptures. Rec room is still like the best room we have. It's got a lot of like quality items in it. Oh, how much steel do we have? Not a lot. Shit. Really don't have a lot of steel, and I don't like that. What I really want is some pack animals. Kind of waiting for some elephants to wander back in. I mean, that's a lot of capybara. Yeah, that's about a few of them. We have a lot of meat right now, so I'm not really worried about that. Why don't everybody ever haul anything to these stockpiles? Preferred. Ah, that's why. That's why. Preferred, important. I kept that one on preferred. These need to be higher That way, that way they'll be stocked. That'll help out the cooks. Well, you know what else would help out? Let's see. Details. Drop on floor. Drop on floor. Drop on floor. Drop on floor. Okay, yeah, there we go. That way, whatever he's working on, he'll just dump it. Or eat it. I know there is a way. I just can't think. I don't know why. I'm really blanking right now. But there's a way to tell them just not to eat those meals. Simpler than that. And I know I could come in here and just forbid them. I feel like there's a better way of doing it. What I could always do too is put a little meat section there. Just tell them, hey, there's some meat here. Leave it there. It would slowly rot, but I feel like we would get it. I really feel like that might be the best thing to do. Just tell them to keep a thing of meat in there. And ideally, we would be going through our food quickly enough that would always get used, and it would just never be a problem. But I guess we'll wait and see. Oh, we are really making some sculptures. It's going to pretty much stop relatively soon. Oh, yeah, that would work for all three. Like that. It's not that bad of a room. Prison barracks. Quality excellent. Deconstruct that. I think I saw one of these over here somewhere too. Thought I did at least. I might be scrolling past, but it's not a big deal. Something I could always do, too, once I have some pack animals, is have them just walk one tile over and see if we can do some mining and then come back. You know, just in case. Actually, like, when I made kill boxes, I used to keep these very long. But then I realized that what would happen is the people with the long-range rifles would hide at the corners way back out of range of these. So I could make these a little bit longer. Can we not beat each other up? Wow, they really beat the hell out of each other. Yeah, there's some bites in there too. Oh god. Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? We almost got our geothermal power up. That's good. And then maybe some more drugs. I would really love some more drug production. Does this actually count towards crafting? As I'm not sure if it does. No. So just making drugs doesn't count towards crafting. That's sad. That's really quite sad. We're gonna have to tell them to stop arting soon because it's really not a high priority, and we don't have a lot of constructing material. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, we did have an issue there, but now it's solved. We'll just have to make sure that this gets taken. I mean, ideally. How many of these is he supposed to make? 50? 22. We could always make it cold in here. I'm not sure if it would be an issue. You know what? Screw it. Let's try it. Because I want the efficiency, but I want to make sure that the meat never spoils either. So if and we just crank it down to nothing in here. Maybe, and then probably remove this. Because then it would be trying, yeah, we'd have to deconstruct this. So we'll take that out. Because otherwise it'd be trying to cool down the whole freaking area. That's not going to fly. We'll do that. Was that capybara just standing on the stove? It was. So he was using some of the meat. And then we'll just go like this. It'll just be nice and cold in the kitchen. I don't think it'll cause a problem. Honestly, I don't think it'll cause a problem, and I don't think it'll be fine. Considering power's really not an issue for us, especially because we just we're gonna get that built. Power. Why am I blanking? Geothermal, right there. We'll get that set up and plug it in. Power conduit straight up to it. Let's get that thing plugged in. These things can be used if you're doing a cold environment run. These things can be really efficient at warming a base. You basically just build a room around it, and then just use it as free heat. So it's not working because it's kind of not working because the door's open 24/7. How's this cooking skill? Let's get better. Well, if people aren't constantly running in there, it's okay, but it's a small... Oh, wow. I didn't realize we were that close to being done with that. It's a small room. It helps at night. Yeah, with so much micromanagement going on in there with the crew, you know, like, oh, we gotta keep this filled, gotta keep that filled. It doesn't really, you know, what we could do is just turn it down a little bit. Make sure it's nice and cool. It helps at night, yeah. Whoa, everybody's banging. Oh, no. It's just one crew. I thought, oh no, I thought I saw Hearts coming in there, but Colin is alone, so that he'd be self-loving, if anything. Oh, we got a bionic eye to give out. I believe we have 2 people missing eyes. So Watish is missing an eye. And I believe the other one is Colonus. And they're both kind of garbage in terms of combat. So, but Watish has the potential to be better, right, Colonus? Yeah. Watish does have statistically more points in oh yeah, okay, so yeah. That's an easy pick. So bionic right eye. There we go. So the table's used. Eye's gonna get used. There was a pair of flak pants and a knife somewhere. Got multiple sculptures now. I think it might be time to cool it on the art. Got a statue for every room we need a statue in. I think we could cool it on the art. Unit B, you're the best at this. Please don't tell me somebody else was trying to work on that. Whew. Maybe let the person who's best at this stuff kind of do that. You know, cram a bionic into this guy's face hole. Just thinking, yeah, maybe. Medical 14. Yeah, you get to do it. Don't fuck up. Good. Excellent. And we're making progress on the food. Finally. We just had to micro it a little more. We just had to micro it a little bit harder, and that... Ooh, shit. Not a big deal. We're okay. We have geothermal power now, so... And that... Let's check the power grid, make sure there's no orcs in there. Nothing's screwed up. I am going to put in some redundancies. That's one thing I like to do on my power grid, is make sure that, you know, there isn't only one line that runs from point A to point B, because then you could have a kind of an issue. It means that there's more things that could go wrong, but it also is, you know, it helps in a crisis situation. Put a lamp right there in the corner there. All right, sweet. I'm really starting to enjoy this colony. It was so tough in the beginning, so tough, but things are going really well now. How's Leclerc doing? Well, that was a pretty intense beating he got, unfortunately. At least they beat each other with fists. Before, when people got into social fights, they would straight up murder each other with whatever weapon they had. I think this makes a little sense. Like, oh, you were a jerk, punch, instead of, ah, you were a jerk, skewer with spear. Yeah, this is getting, the food situation's getting better. Here, let's check the wildlife situation. Rhinos? Let's try to tame some rhinos. I don't know if you could use rhinos as pack animals, but it'd be fucking sweet. I know you could use elephants as pack animals. I don't know if you can use rhinos, but we're gonna try. Come on, colonists. Finnish is the one who's good at this. I've got berries and corn. And cornberries. You know, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more growing zone. I'm just gonna throw it in. These are 7 by 7. It's gonna be 7 by 15. And ooh, I forgot about that. Mother bitcher. This is going to be, if I could find it, hay grass. That's psychoid. I think we'll leave that as psychoid. I would love to get, you know what, and I'm going to do another huge zone. 7 by 23. And this is going to be Devil Strand. I forgot that we even had access to that. And we've got sandstone. That's what we got the most of. So we are just going to lay down some sandstone tiles. So floors. Oh, shit. Well, let's just do it in the area where we need to right now. Someone's about to get gored. Right now, I'm honestly saying, please let it be colonists. Nope. Run! Run, 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 run! Ah! Is it still angry? Yeah, it's coming for us. Shoot, that was only a 10% chance of happening too. And we're gonna have to go get Finnish. Did he rip off anything important? Poor Finnish. No, he just got gored like really hard. Oh, Oh, maybe we can rescue him. Nope, he's dead. Hakan. Oh, you're missing an eye, too. Okay, we were missing more eyes than I thought we were. Well, I knew that there was a possibility of that happening. I honestly I wish it was Colonist, because if it was Colonist, the thing would just look at him sideways. He'd fall over and be like, oh no, I'm injured. But, you know, I knew Finish would be more of, you know, would man up and actually fight. Yeah, I knew, you know, we've got such good growers and we got multiples. I knew this much growing area would not be an issue. Well, ain't that special. Is there a way to turn this off? I never notice it up there, but I wonder if anybody else does. Storyteller, development mode, tame. Huh. Oh, and someone did ask for a... Ooh, I really don't like that. I really don't like the large UI. There's got to be a way to turn that off. Oh, there it is, right there. Bam. Done and done. And you got meted, right? Yup. Blood loss severe. Sorry, buddy. I know it's unfortunate being gored half to death. But shit happens. I'm actually thinking about ripping up most of this and just laying down these tiles, because I have more sandstone than I have steel, so I could rip up the concrete and get some steel back from that. I think I can. All right, gear. What's tattered? Hat. Well, and we can tell him to drop it. I'll probably just get a new one. I bet we have some in storage. How many of these elephant tusks do we got? 6. This got to be worth something. I was waiting for these traders to come by. I really wish I really wish they would. I really wish they would come by. I've had the communications array up for a while. I've had the the trade ships can come by. Like, even the traders I have had have just been like guys with like 150 bucks in their pocket. Not anything special. What is this? That's just cash. Well, no complaints there. No complaints at all. It looks pretty good. Kind of blends in a little. You know, when they finish it, it kind of squares off. I like the way it looks. Yeah, actually, roofing over the area seems to have prevented all growth. So I'm wondering if I do this. I mean, that shouldn't affect the killiness of the kill zone. It should be just as killy as before. And it should mean that nothing grows there. These might be too far away to completely... No, it's gonna work. That's fine. Just take down those little, saplings. Oh no, it's not fine. Well, it's most of it. It takes care of almost the whole thing. Goju's production. Excellent. Hydroponics, water mill, fire foam, biofuels, smoke pot belts. Okay. I guess we're gonna do tree sowing so we can make our own chocolate. I'm sure that's good to sell. Devil Strand's all getting planted now. Super slow growth. So that's why we're doing it in a large area. And everything's slower because of how hot it is here. How's the food situation? We got the 50 here. I think that was set to 25. It was. I am going to increase this to 100. And I'm going to increase this one to 50. Yeah. To get a larger backlog of food set up, basically. Oh, man. I got plasteel in here. I forgot about that. I'm going to start mining that out. Plus, steel is hard to come by. Steel is for me at least, is hard to come by. Honestly, I normally take maps that are less open, that have way more mining possibilities. It's kind of why I'm liking this one, because it's something outside of the norm for me. But we are just about out of time here, so we're going to leave it for the day. Once again, thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying this series of Rimworld with no mods. I'll see you all next time.